is popping, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here with another hot take. And I'm going to tell y'all, so as you can see in the background, I was really upset because by the title of the video, you probably were hoping to see some Chaos and all that, but I realized when I went on YouTube, because it's been so long since Chaos were in a Sonic game, every video is under someone else that streams, or this all that I'm showing you right now is under the Sonic's official page on YouTube. So I only could do gameplay trails, but I couldn't show Chow's, which I'm really mad because that's what this video is about pretty much. And why Sega's been doing us filthy about letting us be able to visit a Chao garden again. Now let me tell y'all something. I watched an interview recently. It was with Shaq News. Shout out to them. They were interviewing the creator of Sonic. And they asked, I don't know about the creator of Sonic, the one creator of the Sonic games. They said to him, hey, we know you have your games and everything's successful and all that. You know, all the remakes and stuff are happening in this world now. So we were just wondering, how do you feel about, you know, maybe a remake of like Sonic Adventure 2? He's a yeah. Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, people love it, but I want to focus on new games. Then he proceeded to say, like Sonic, what's that one called? Sonic Frontier? No, not Frontier. Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, and other Sonic games. Let me tell y'all something. Other than the move Sega just made at the Game Awards, which I'm going to still believe that Sonic Adventure could be one of them remakes. And I don't want them to remake the first one. Hopefully it's specifically Sonic Adventure 2. I'm hoping that Sonic Adventure 2 is one of those remakes. They're doing Golden Axe, they're doing Crazy Taxi, they're doing all these. Sonic was your staple character. So it wouldn't make sense if you don't give us Sonic redone, right? That's all I can hope for. That's all we can hope for. But that man said, I want to focus on new games. Bro, if you ain't know, the last great Sonic game was Generations. Sonic Generations could arguably be considered the best Sonic game. But all these other ones, like Lost and Colors was good. I liked Colors. I thought Colors was awesome. I like Lost Planet a little bit. It's just like the Mario Galaxy of Sonic. I didn't mind Sonic Unleashed that much. I thought Sonic Unleashed was pretty good. Sonic Frontiers, I don't know what you were doing. You were trying to make a Zelda version of Sonic. Sonic Forces, do we even need to talk about that game? Creating a character and slingshotting around on the grappling hooks and flamethrowers and stuff. What was that? Infinite was an interesting character. But what Sonic got to learn to stop doing, what Sega got to learn to stop doing, stop pushing out new Sonic games and new characters. Just use what you got. You guys have so many characters. You have Espio, you have the Crocodile, you have all these villains you guys keep introducing. You got Silver, you got Shadow. You got all these characters, but y'all want to keep doing the same thing every daggone game. Now let me get back into the Chao Garden. Chaos were the greatest concept ever in gaming that I ever seen. Pokemon was great at a time, you know, all these other things were amazing. But Chaos were the most unique, amazing thing I've ever witnessed in a game. Like as an extra thing, like as a feature. The fact that me and my friends would be outside all day. Now we're talking about the GameCube version. Me and my friends could be outside playing all day. Basketball, football, everything, right? We all knew once you was done playing, you were going to run in that house. You must be behind. Should have gotten a shower, but if you didn't, you were going to run in that house as fast as Sonic. You were going to go turn on that system. You were going to hear that GameCube sound. You were going to go straight into the game, click stage select, because you already beat the story at this point. Go to stage select, pick City Escape, go through City Escape because it's the quickest level, get some rings, get some child drives, which were the tubes that were colorful that came from enemies, get you some animals that were in the blue boxes, get you a Chao key, and you were going to enter that Chao world. When that match ended, And that currency you collected from doing those rings, you knew you were going to go to the general store inside the Chao garden. And you knew when you got inside that store, you were going to buy some fruit, some triangle fruit, round fruit, square fruit for your Chao. You knew you were going to buy hero fruit or dark fruit for your Chao. You knew you were going to buy a toy for your Chao. And then you knew you was going to walk out of that place and you was going to walk into that beginner's garden and you were going to pick up your child like a daycare. You were going to go, rub him against you. Or I can say, yosh. Whatever you was going to do, you knew you was going to do it. And you were going to be the first to do it. And you know why? Because you didn't want nobody to you wanted to be the first one to put work into your child. So you do all that. Then you shake the tree and get the fruit. Feed your child. Watch his stats slowly go up. Let me rewind it back. There we go. You want to see your child's stats slowly go up. Speed, flying, running, power. I miss Chao so much. I miss him. But you knew you were going to do that. And then you knew you was going to pick your Chao up. And you were going to leave the garden with him. And you were going to go right back to where the kindergarten area was. And you knew you was going to go name him at the fortune teller. And then you knew you was going to bring him to daycare. No, you were going to bring him to the doctor to see what his stats was. See what his health was, if he was naive or not. It's like every child was naive. Then you knew you was going to bring him in the kindergarten to see what the class was. And then when you see what the class was, oh, they learning samba today. They learning how to play the tambourine. You knew you was going to drop him off in class. And then you knew you were going to leave there. And you were going to go back to the portal. And you were going to jump in and go look at stage select. And you were going to try to squeeze in one more match before your friend got out that shower. Because you knew once your friend got out that shower, it's my turn now. And y'all be fighting. Now, here's one thing you didn't know. You didn't know that you were going to keep raising your child. And then one day, we didn't have YouTube back then. So you didn't know you were going to be raising your child, petting them, feeding them. And then one day you walk in the garden and there's a raindrop over him. It's rainbowish colored. And all of a sudden you're like, what's happening? Wait! I'm having a panic attack. And then everybody runs to the screen and everybody looks at the screen. And you see that child evolve. You didn't know he was going to have a halo over his head to make him a hero. You didn't know he was going to have a spike ball over his head to make him a dark. You didn't know this. And you didn't know after you did that, you happened to walk out to go look at the portal again, and you see a staircase going up or down that unlocked out of nowhere. Well, I didn't know this. And when you walked up, there was another garden for you to explore, for you to bring your child up to. You can keep your heroes up there. Then you didn't know when you left and you went out and then you see that lower staircase, you went down and there was a dark garden with some weird red blood water. We still to this day don't know what it was. And it was a place for your dark child. We didn't know they were going to take the concept of Sonic and Shadow and the story arcs being hero and dark. We didn't know they were going to make Chaos based off of that. Do y'all understand how amazing the Chao Garden was? Y'all didn't know you was going to jump in the waterfall and be able to do karate races. You didn't even have to press a button. You didn't use your Chaos. They used themselves. You just put their stats up and then race them against your friends. You can literally put you and all your friends' Chaos in a race. Let them race each other and see who was the fastest. Let them do karate and see who was the strongest. There was a ranking system for running. There was a ranking system for karate. There was a ranking system for track. You unlock more tracks after you unlock more gardens. After you unlocked the hero garden and the dark garden, you unlocked other gardens. You unlocked other challenges. You unlocked other races. You unlocked hero races. You unlocked dark races. You unlocked hero karate. You unlocked dark karate. You didn't know that was going to be the game. You didn't know that you were going to have specific driven Sonic characters. You didn't know that if you use Sonic and you just keep giving your child different drives and the drives are running, then he starts forming a head and he turns into a Sonic child. You didn't know the same thing happened with Shadow. You didn't know the same thing happened with Knuckles. You didn't know about none of that. You didn't know. This is why Sega. Sega! I'm not saying Sega. Sega! This is why y'all need to stop doing us filthy and bring back a Chao garden. We don't care if it's a game just based on Chaos. There's a game called Pocket Champs that wants to be the Chao so bad, but it ain't my Chao. It ain't my Chao. Stop playing with us, Sega. Why are you disrespecting us? Why are you guys treating us like we don't exist? You guys already won't give us the Sonic game we want. You guys just keep making Sonic games that nobody's asking for. You won't give us Generations 2. You won't give us a remake of Adventure 2. You won't give us what we're asking for. You want to give us Sonic racing on a cart. Then you want to give us another Sonic game racing on a cart. Then you want to give us Sonic, what's that game called? You want to give us Sonic running through an open world off of railings that are just floating in the sky. Please, Sega, I hope you hear this. I hope everyone that's watching this shares this. Sega, please bring us back the Chao Gardens. I gave all I can. We all put in hours every time the conversation's brought up. People just know from the image. I know the music. Ding, 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 ding. Then you go to heaven. Ding, 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 ding. Why y'all doing this to us? When you go to the store, ding, 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 ding. Why y'all doing this? You can bring back Chao's 9. You can add online. You can add multiplayer. You can add so much. Will Sega do this? No. But is it a dream? Yes. That's all I got to say. Your boy A0. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Peace.